Jai Sri Ram, Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. What is the greatness of Hinduism? The word Hindu has not been defined by any of the scholars from Adi Shankaracharya to Vivekananda even. I gave the definition, Hinam Durayatiti Hindu. This is how Veda conceived a Hindu to be one who removes evil, who removes ignorance, avidya, ajnanam, asat. See, these are the things from Veda. If we study Veda and keenly go to the roots, it says Sat Asat. That is why I have given Sadasat Jnana Pradayaka Mantram Sardhaka Janma Saukhyam Anubhavate. See, mantra should give you this capacity to distinguish between what is eternal, what is ephemeral, temporary, ephemeral. So, that is jnana. Hinduism gives you that, Veda gives you that. Avidya, ajnanam, from darkness to light. The prayer is asatoma satgamaya, tamasoma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amrutam gamaya. That is the basis. That is the greatness. Hindu definition must be learnt by all. They are unable to say who is a Hindu. Probably how it started. Now we are finding the definitions. See, modern technology, modern science is giving us the knowledge, the understanding. See, as we probe, we learn about the core of the earth or the outer reaches of the universe, cosmos. Like that, I probed and got this definition in him. And this definition made Paramacharya, the greatest of the saints, went into raptures and shed tears of joy, seeing the definition, and ordered the book to be published. This definition was the main anchor, sheet anchor of Hinduism. Then, peace. All Vedas end with peace. See, that is the greatness of Hinduism. Then, Ano Bhadraha Rutavo Yantu Vishwata, Rigveda. We have assimilated the best from the world, from the universe. That is the greatness. See, just as the ocean takes all the rivers, Ganga, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, all these go into the ocean. Like that, Hinduism absorbed, assimilated. Ano Bhadraha Rutavo Yantu Vishwata. See, these principles must be learned by the so-called Hindus, pseudo-intellectuals, pseudo-Hindus. If you are unable to give a definition, I have given it, and the Swamiji went into raptures knowing about it for the first time. Then, from the world we have gathered and we have given out. Indian Constitution also. How is what framed? I used to give lectures on Indian Master Class. See, from all constitutions we have gathered, the American, even all the constitutions we have taken the best and given the best constitution. The fundamental rights, fundamental duties, and the noble sentiments of cow protection, compulsory education, freedom of speech. Beautiful. For humanity. These are the rights of humanity. So Hinduism serves the human society. Constitution, Indian Constitution serves. The entire world can take that as the basic document. Because we have collected the best. Then the prayer is Loka samasta shukno bhavantu. See how early morning we pray. Let all people in the world, let all countries, let all be happy without any problems, diseases. Let them see auspicious things everywhere. no tsunamis, no typhoons, no the... See, that was our prayer. Sarvam in Ramayana. Why Ramarajyam? That's why I have given a definition to RSS, Rashtriya, Swayam Sevak, selfish service. No. Self has to serve others, selflessness. Swayam Sevak. No, it's not proper. Ramarajya Sadhana Sangh. You try to achieve Ramarajyam. Why? What is the great thing about Ramarajyam? It is there in Ramayana. Sarvam uditamevāsīt sarva dharma paro bhavat ramameva anupasyanto nāpyahimsan parasparam. See, people are happy, cooperative, helping each other. They are always cheerful, happy without any problems. The nature also was... See, that is Ramayana, Ramarajyam. Unless you study Ramayana and Ramarajyam, how can you say, we want Ramarajyam? What is Ramarajyam? See, this blind faith will not do. You should be learned and educate yourself about Veda and Ramayana and about Hinduism. We have given this book also and the latest also highlights of Hinduism. The entire thing is spelled out in a small book. We have to condense, give it. Not volumes and volumes are there, but then condense them into 1 page or 2 pages. It is, the concepts are to be understood. They are given. We have assimilated the best in the world. Hindu means you remove all evil, all ignorance, see all unhappy things. Now Swachha Bharat, physical, Swachha mind, mental, spiritual, yoga, Chitta Shuddhidayakaha. See, Patanjali, there were rishis before Patanjali. Veda, the meaning is Chitta Shuddhidayakaha. That's the definition I gave after studying Veda and the Upanishads and rishis. Not Patanjali. Negativity should be avoided. We are all-inclusive, expansive. Chitta Shuddhi is the highest achievement. Then you will have no anger, no hate, love, service. First, Veda, 2 principles. Paropakaram. See, unless our scholars get educated in fundamentals of Hinduism, of Veda, of the Upanishads, and not go about flexing the muscles and making false claims of greatness. Greatness means Himalayas. See, Shiva is stated to be seated there and saying Ram Ram. Rame Rame Varan. That is how he declared that yes, Ram Ram, Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Sri Rama Rama Rameti. That vibration. What is power of the atom? Vibration. We are able to probe into the distant trillions. We are talking in terms of trillions. In our childhood, in Veda also, we say Shatam, Dasham, Shatam, Sahasram. Later on, Koti, 1 crore. That was the highest. But trillion? Trillions. So, our imagination expanded to such an extent. You should expand your mind, your heart, your knowledge has reached the limits. But then, actual practice. Veda principles, Paropakara. Hinduism, remove ignorance, remove evil, remove Swachha Bharat, Swachh, make yourself pure. Pious, what is piety? Purity. Not pouring on you put a stone and pour everything on it. That's purity of the heart. Naturally, heart purifies. Lungs purify. Purification is Hinduism. So they should understand. These are the books we have given. Everything is simplified. and given in a Wake Up India Saints book. Saints have been there, like I have even Western saints are all over. The sun goes round, gives the light and energy to every part of the world. The entire world gets the benefit. Saint Francis of Assisi. So many saints I have read. India, of course, the Rishis were there. Their only whole lives they have spent to give this knowledge to the world. Eternal knowledge. Veda to eternity. So be prayerful, be peaceful and helpful. And be healthy. How can you... Not these physical things, yoga. Everyone is appearing as an aborigine and developing muscles. No. Develop your mind. Veda says, you expand your consciousness to the highest level. That is the thing. You are going into space. From there, when Neil Armstrong saw, yes, I am experiencing divinity. God is there. Because the earth is a small speck. So, unless you seek you shall find. Now, I do not find the tendency to seek. Everyone, these gurus are about 1,000 are there. Self-opinionated. See, you have to go out and reach. I went to Himalayas and I sought the Rishis. There, they are happy and in communion. Then they told me, yes, you spread Ram consciousness, Ramarajyam. RSS, yes, it's a controversial thing. Why? Swayam Sevak, no. Sevak of the world. Ramarajya Ramarajya Sadhana. Nobody can quarrel with Ramarajya. Ideal state. See, who quarrels about nectar, honey, light, energy? We are seeking all that. So the Hinduism gives that. We have expounded, expatiated, and reduced it to fundamentals. We have given. So please seek, you shall find. It shall be given unto you. And here, because I have the opportunity to speak into this, I am able to say these words. I happened to meet the VVIPs, many presidents, 2 or 3, closely. Probably, I told them also, don't be offended by my impertinence, because I told them, don't allow yourself to be washed into the gutters if you feel the current is in the wrong direction. Everyone now says this, that people are unhappiness, the negativity, all this. But then you become positive. You become a candle, light. Everyone, all human beings are equal before the Lord. So, like the sun, you derive the strength, derive the energy, give out to the world. India can be the teacher. How? By following Veda, the Upanishad. First Upanishad, Tyagam, sacrifice. Veda, sacrifice. What are we sacrificing? Sacrifice your ego first. Then overcome your ignorance. By study the basics we have given. It took me 40 years to get at the definition, and the greatest sadhu in India went into raptures and shed tears of joy seeing my definition and fundamentals. Swayam ternaha parantarayashyati. All the gurus and swamis in India should go to the villages. Villages are in darkness, without communication, without roads, without education, without medical. Why should they go abroad on luxury tours? Crores are wasted. Lighting up thousands of lights, burning up thousands of liters of oil. Why? We have the electricity, solar lamps. You light up thousands of solar lights. Lord will, instead of burning the oil and creating the smoke, there are things you should reform and change for the better, towards a better world. Otherwise, the Stone Age doctrines, scriptures should all be thrown out. Are we not living in a modern world? Advanced technology, nano science, and why still hang on to the Stone Age doctrines? They have no relevance. And so much archaic things can all be brushed aside. That is what Veda says. Veda wanted us to become like candles and give the light. So, we are happy that we are able to communicate and give the message to the world. People who seek will be able to enjoy. Joy comes from the mind, knowledge. Jnana devatu kaivalyam. Veda clearly propounded certain basics. Jnanad nahi jnanena sadrusham pavitramehe vidyate. Seek that knowledge we have given. Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram.